This is the date circled on every college soccer fan's calendar. It has arrived finally as we're set to witness the latest installment of the game's greatest rivalry. Stakes are always high, drama's always rich, and the history runs deep. It's the #1 North Carolina Tar Heels against the #3 Florida State Seminoles from Dorrance Field in Chapel Hill. Happy to have you with us today for the ACC on ESPN. Everybody has circled on their calendar. When do UNC and FSU meet? The answer, September 24th here at noon on ESPNU, and we're underway.
Off a set piece, Moxley standing over it.
Set piece is so crucial. First one for UNC. The header saved by Roque. Right at her. Good positioning, but one that Macy Bell would have liked to have done better with. Here's Shores. Evelyn Shores lets it fly through some traffic just wide. Rose Elgin gets the start because Anson Dorrance likes her acceleration to begin games. Avery Patterson has it slipped inside, leading scorer for this team with 4 already. Patterson looking for another, just over the bar. UNC is knocking on that door early.
You can see Patterson picking up this ball, could have easily laid that off to Della Peruta, but instead gets her head up, sees that she has a little bit of space to go herself, gets underneath it. That one's always rising. Could have found the top corner though.
Point they have to find some time on the ball, FSU, otherwise they're in for a long day. Driven back through, again off the chest of Gilchrist and skied by Patterson.
Putting themselves under pressure defensively, and when it's a small roster, great step from Nesbeth as she's going to break out now with numbers going forward for Florida State.
Nesbeth looking through for Dudley. Here is Dudley cutting inside. Dudley against the run of play. The freshman gives the Seminoles the lead.
Not convert your chances, and then these transitional moments, they'll make you pay. And look at that ball from Nesbeth, perfectly weighted into the path of Dudley, and allows her to take that first touch, cut against the defender's momentum right here, sets herself up, another touch to get out from underneath her feet.
In late spring, but on Jamaica, not a teammate of Savvy King or Dudley for the U.S. Pace for Leilani Nesbeth, wants to shoot one here, is deflected. Emmy Allen played the deflection well. For far enough to get it over the wall, under the bar. Taylor made for a strike on goal. It will be Huff, and it's just over the bar.
And in some ways you wonder, Joe, if that threw her off almost, didn't expect her to commit so early.
Now it's Darlene to get it right back from the run of play. Darlene, save, now put in! UNC levels it.
But finds just a little bit of space to float that ball across. Here she is, 1v1, and this is so difficult when you have numbers at speed. It's a good save initially from Roque off the attempt from Darlene, and then they have numbers committed into the box in the 6-yard.
Seeding in the ACC and potentially in the NCAA tournament, and we're underway now with the second 45. UNC left to right in the white, and Florida State right to left in the burgundy.
Those miscommunications, little lapses defensively that they saw early on.
Setnor, how about that move? Whizzes it through the box, but it's out for a goal kick. Sam Meza almost had a chance to get on the end of that one as well. Almost turned into an accidental cross. It slipped through now, saved by Roque. They have a 3v2 here. Dudley with Huff to her right. Dudley plays it out for Huff, a little bit behind her, has to slow down. And the shot blocked. Huff into open space for Olsen. Beata Olsen pulls it wide of the near post. Another well-worked counter. It's how they scored in the first half.
With Florida State, whether it's in possession, but also those moments when they can go quickly.
And here they go again, looking to go quickly after winning the goal kick. Huff, Dudley, what a turn! Dudley, what a save! Trickling toward the line and kept out by Della Rose.
So smooth on the turn, right there. Draws Macy Bell, gets past her, and that forces Allen to come off her line. Track, those are the little areas of discipline that you have to stay focused in.
And swinger from Huff, the header is in from Dudley! A brace for the freshman, and the Noles are back on top. Trying to feed Cox, who slipped in behind. Now Belisember. Maddie Dahlin cutting in. Dahlin over the bar. Belisember creates some space. Sember plays it all for Shores. Now Dahlin. Dahlin strike deflects off the post and in. Some luck that went their way, and UNC's level again.
They're getting numbers forward, being patient, a bit methodical. This is one of the better passages of play that we've seen from North Carolina, side to side, waiting for the runs to develop, and then just a bit of luck in the end, because Gilchrist does such a good job, hands behind her back.
Dudley 17 minutes into the second half. UNC just moments ago. Now it's FSU on the charge again. Olsen for Dudley, sitting on a hat trick. Dudley, the freshman, had it blocked. Rebound and saved by Allen. Dahlin lets it fly. Saved by Roque. Brilliant ball up the wing. Sentnor latches onto it. Sentnor floats it toward the back post. What a finish! Sentnor plays it through. Fossey finishes. UNC's ahead.
Splits the two defenders, but then watch her. She just gets her head up, picks out the pass, and this is where you have to be spot on if you're the opposition to North Carolina. Defensively, staying touch tight.
4 to go. Dudley, been dangerous today with 2 goals. Dudley cutting in. Dudley almost completing her hat trick. That would have been something, but a goal kick.
They still have an opportunity as they're going to try to get this one in play as quickly as possible on the left-footed half.
5 seconds to go. Whipped in from the corner. Punched away by Allen. It's a goal at the dip to tie. Wow!
Well, you wouldn't expect anything less from this game. It is Nesbeth that allows for the second opportunity for Florida State. If she goes up against Allen, there it is. Does allow her to get a good, clean clearance, and then the putback. And exactly what you would expect from this tight match, back and forth, end to end for both teams.
She will never forget her first career goal. That will do it for today in what is going to be a Game of the Year candidate at the death. 2 seconds left. A 3-3 tie between UNC and FSU.